my name is Oliver and I am a level 5 student on the English Language and TESOL course. So before I started university, I was doing A-levels and I was working part-time at a fairground. It was always something I wanted to do, but I never got around to doing it. I think partly age, partly experience, partly money. And since starting the course, I have been to Denmark a couple of times, which has been an amazing experience. When I was in my A-levels, I studied English language, and so one of the modules was to learn about first language acquisition and how children learn language, and that's one of the modules on this course, and I found it really interesting, and I wanted to learn more about how children learn languages and how I can help children and adults learn English. I think one of my favourite modules from last year was when we looked at English language through time, how English first began and how it grew from literally nothing to what we have today. And we picked a period of time and we did a 10-minute PowerPoint presentation on it. And I found that module really interesting. I could do my own research, I could find a particular part of time which I really liked, and so I could make it individual and I could make PowerPoint however I wanted to. My favourite time was my year 1 induction day. It was just a really nice experience to meet my classmates for the first time and to meet people who are on the course in different year groups. Something that the TESOL department always do is to have an induction day where the whole cohort of year 1, year 2, year 3 and master students can get together and meet each other, and I found that a really nice way to meet everyone. I think my favourite piece of submitted work so far would probably be the PowerPoint presentation we did for the historical linguistics. So I chose Old English and I talked about Vikings and different topics and individuals in that time period who affected the English language. It was the biggest PowerPoint I had delivered at the time, and so it was nice to go from like a one-on-one basis to an entire class, which was a nice experience to build my confidence. I would write my timetable in my diary and any extra curriculum things I want to do. So then I've got it all on paper and I can refer back to it, and I think it's really good to set a day of a week where you just spend half an hour to write down a week, and so you know when you're free and when you have structured things in. Relatable, interesting, structured. I think all of the teachers on the course know what they're doing, and so you're always going to be in good hands, and I think a lot of our tutors are really good at responding quickly, and they're all really friendly and really relatable in a way. I think my goal after the degree is to move to Denmark and be an English language teacher in Denmark. I love the culture of Denmark, I love the food, and I love the people, so I think it'd be really nice to teach Danish people English. I think since starting the course, I have developed in confidence in a way that I don't think I would have been able to do in the past. And so I think when I started university, I was really shy, really timid, whereas now I have a lot of friends. I'm very confident, I'm very outgoing, especially compared to the person I was before. But also having the people I have in my course has had an impact. We're such a small class, there's 12, 13 of us, and we all know each other, we all like each other. We can have that friendly basis and be a nice dynamic. I think my favourite thing about BG is because it's such a small campus, everyone knows each other. So if I go into refectory or curiosity, the staff know me and they know me by name in a way that you wouldn't get that at a bigger university. It's a really nice environment how everyone knows each other, so then you're not just a number, you are a human. One thing that I like about this degree somewhat is it can open so many doors. So you can travel to basically any country in the world and be an English language teacher there, works online, or you can work in a school in the UK, or you can go into speech and language therapy. And so there's so many different branches the course can take you, so it's a nice way of opening so many doors.